When people think of Edwards Hill, they rarely think of an equestrian lifestyle less than 2 miles from the beach.
But this neighborhood is exactly that.
Welcome to Edwards Hill. In this video, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about the local community and its lifestyle, including the price of homes, what's close by, and all about the local schools.
And if this is our first time meeting, my name is Diane Kutinsky.
And I'm Chrissy Reilly. We are both local realtors and residents of Huntington Beach.
So I've actually lived on Edwards Hill for 34 years, so you're going to get the real insider scoop.
Edwards Hill is a prestigious residential neighborhood tucked into the heart of Huntington Beach. It sits between Ellis Avenue to the north, Garfield Avenue to the south, Golden West Street to the east, and Edwards Street to the west.
And one of the first things you notice when you drive through here is how different it feels with the rest of Huntington Beach. The streets are curved and quiet. Most of them are cul-de-sacs. There are no cut-through roads, which means no traffic, just neighbors.
The neighborhood is made up of 8 different HOAs, but every estate has the same setback requirement, which creates the feeling of large private estate.
Altogether, there are approximately 318 homes in Edwards Hill. It is a small community. Inventory is limited, and when something comes available, people move fast. Let's talk about the actual homes, because this is where Edwards Hill really stands apart.
Most homes here range from about 2,400 square feet on the smaller end up to over 6,000 square feet for the larger estate properties. Almost every home has a 3-car garage. Lot sizes run from 8,000 square feet up to over an acre on some of the larger properties.
To put that in perspective, those are some of the biggest lots you will find anywhere in coastal Orange County.
And the equestrian piece, which is what makes Edwards Hill truly unique, runs through the Hamptons and Central Park estates specifically. If you look at the street names, you will understand the identity of this place immediately. Quarter Horse Lane, Shire Circle, Trotter Drive, Jockey Circle, Saddleback Lane.
They are not just pretty names. The horse trails actually run through the neighborhood. Residents of Edwards Hill can literally ride out of their community directly onto the trails.
Let's talk numbers, because if you are considering Edwards Hill, you need to understand what the market looks like here. The current average home value in Edwards Hill is approximately $3.3 million. Price per square foot runs around $823. The range is roughly $2.5 million on the lower end, up to $5.2 million and beyond for the larger custom estates.
And to give you some context, the average home price in Huntington Beach overall is around $1.8 million. Edwards Hill runs about $1 million higher than the Huntington Beach average. You are paying for a premium, and the lifestyle absolutely reflects that. Okay, this is the part I love talking about. Because of lifestyle, here is generally unlike anywhere else in Huntington Beach.
What is right outside your front door?
To the north, you have the Huntington Central Park, which is the largest city-owned park in Orange County, 350 acres. 2 lakes, Huntington Lake and Talbot Lake. Walking trails, fishing, 4 playgrounds, a nature center, picnic areas, campgrounds, frisbee, horseshoes, and a dog park.
There are also 3 restaurants inside the park: Kathy May's Lakeview Cafe, Park Bench Cafe, which is dog-friendly and has been a local institution since 1988, and Huntington Beach Outdoor Barbecue.
And right inside Central Park is the Huntington Central Park Equestrian Center. 25 acres, nearly 400 horses, riding arenas, lessons, horse shows, and 150 acres of trails that connect directly to the trails running through Edwards Hill.
To the south, you have the Huntington Country Club, so if you play golf, pickleball, or tennis, you are only a 5-minute drive from the course.
And then to the west, the beach, less than 2 miles away. You can bike there, you can walk there. Seacliff State Beach is right there for surfing, fishing, windsurfing, and just a beautiful day at the ocean.
And downtown Huntington Beach, Main Street, the pier, Pacific City, all the restaurants and nightlife is about 4 miles away, roughly a 15-minute drive.
What I love about living here is that it never feels like you're missing anything. You have the incredibly peaceful private neighborhood, but everything is close. The beach is close, the park is close, the golf course is close, and when you want the energy of downtown, it is right there. For families considering Edwards Hill, the school situation is one of the strongest selling points of this community.
Starting with elementary school, Huntington Seacliff Elementary serves kindergarten through 5th grade and is rated 5 out of 5, one of the highest rated elementary schools in all of Huntington Beach. And the location could not be more convenient.
For middle school, students feed into Ethel Dwyer Middle School, serving 6th through 8th grade. It is a well-regarded school in the district and a short drive from the neighborhood, typically under 10 minutes depending on where you live in Edwards Hill.
And for high school, students attend Huntington Beach High School. It is consistently recognized as one of the top high schools in Orange County for academics, athletics, and the arts, also roughly 10 minutes from the community.
One more thing worth highlighting, and this one matters a lot for families especially, safety.
Edwards Hill has a CAP index crime score of 1 out of 10. The national average is 4. That puts this community among the safest residential pockets in all of Southern California.
And living here, I can tell you, it is generally feels that way. Quiet streets, no cut-through traffic. It is the kind of neighborhood where kids can play outside, neighbors know each other by name, and there is a real sense of community and belonging.
Okay, let's be real about both sides, because every neighborhood has things to love and things to think about before you commit.
The pros are significant. Luxury homes on large lots, some of the largest coastal Orange County, an equestrian lifestyle you simply cannot find anywhere else this close to the beach, directly adjacent to one of the best parks of Orange County, exceptional elementary school rated 5 out of 5, extremely low crime, and a private, quiet neighborhood feel that is generally rare less than 2 miles from the water.
The cons, and we want to be honest with you because that is how we operate. If you love nightlife and want to walk to bars and restaurants at night, Edwards Hill is not that neighborhood. Downtown Huntington Beach is about 15 minutes away, which is not far, but it does require a car. And Pacific Coast Highway is the primary road in and out, which can mean traffic during the summer months.
The median age here skews a little older, around 55. So if you are a younger buyer looking for a more social neighborhood scene, this might feel a little quieter than what you are used to.
And the price point is real. This is a premium community. You are not finding anything here under $2.5 million. That is simply the reality of what Edwards Hill is and what it offers.
But for the right buyer, a family that wants space, privacy, a luxury lifestyle, equestrian access, great schools, and the beach close by, there is genuinely nothing else quite like Edwards Hill in all of Huntington Beach.
So that is Edwards Hill, approximately 318 homes, average values around $3.3 million, horse trails running through the neighborhood, the best elementary school in Huntington Beach right at your doorstep, a crime score of 1 out of 10, and it's only 2 miles from the beach. If you are thinking about making a move to Huntington Beach and Edwards Hill is on your radar, we would love to help you explore it. There are 2 things you can do right now if you want to start the conversation about buying or selling in this community. Head to our website and fill out a quick form. We will reach out personally and walk you through it, exactly what is available and what makes sense for your situation.
And if you are still in the research phase and want to learn more about Huntington Beach overall, we put together a free Huntington Beach Locals Guide. Everything you need to know about the city from the people that actually live and work here. The link is in the description below.
Huntington Beach is a special place and Edwards Hill is one of its best kept secrets. We would love to be the ones who show it to you. We are the Chrissy Reilly and Diane Kutinsky team, and we will see you in the next community.